gotta be you. It's Chaos, and we're getting it. Playing some NBA 2K. I almost said Call of Duty. Some NBA 2K18 here on the PS3. Our 49th game of the season with our franchise Philadelphia 76ers. As we are in Brooklyn once again. We faced off against the Nets in Brooklyn earlier in the season and took an L. So let's try to redeem ourselves and get back at them. Don't forget to smash that like button, leave a comment, share the video, and subscribe. And follow me on Twitter and Instagram at 2KAHOS and KAHOS718 on the gram. Thanks for pulling up. We got a good game going, great matchup. Hit that share button all around the horn. Can you feel it? Oh yeah. Alright, keep hitting that share. We got a barn burner.
This won't last a minute, raise the bar up. You've been feeling really lonely, you a star. In the car, like a Starbucks. I'm on another planet, roll the dog. On the leave, better take your to sleep. On the level you can't reach, this you can't teach. Get up, what she needs, take it easy on the. I've been rolling on the deep end, shawty, worth 1,000. What's the style? Really solid.
I'm in the Navy. Welcome in, Redhead, and welcome in, Andrew Jackson. Sorry, I fucked it up. See, we lost the first time we played the Nets, so this is a redemption game. We're gonna roll with the white. How you guys doing today, man? Is that you?
I got for days. It's so good she won't marry the kid, but it's still stuck in my way. Oh, get out my face. I don't want it all. I just want to say.
I hate those t-shirt uniforms.
She been with it, she just trying to on the rap from the 9, and she lean with it. I'ma lean in it.
We got a good one.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Good to have you with us. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Brooklyn Nets. And now time for the call by Kevin Harlan as we get ready for the opening tip in Brooklyn.
Alright, now we're good to go. Look at these lineups presented to you by Model Sports. Gotta go to Mo's Models.
Thoughtful moment indeed. The national anthem and a crowd anxiously awaiting the tip-off. This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Brooklyn, New York, as the Nets take it to the hardwood here at the Barclays Center.
I'm in the Navy.
Now the starting five for both teams. And as always, we'll be watching Allen Iverson.
And Steve, he's earned a nickname that's familiar to anybody
Allen
that's followed basketball,
Iverson.
the microwave. There's no slow
They
build
got
up for
Kid,
him.
they
All
got
he
Stackhouse,
needs is
they
one
got
shot to go
Ben.
down, and it can set him off, turn him into
No
a
Durant,
real
he's been shipped
scoring
off to
machine.
Phoenix.
He cooks with gas, not
No
electricity.
Kyrie,
This
he's been
is the
shipped
last stop
off
for the
to
76ers
Dallas.
before returning back to Philadelphia. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
The way this team has been playing, Kevin, I would expect
So
them to
we're on like a
continue the
16-game win
against
streak,
this
I think.
team because, quite honestly, they enjoy a lot of matchup advantages in this one.
Yeah, but I think it's critical that you stay in the moment. You know, you can't get caught up in that kind of thinking. It's okay for us to think that way, but they need to focus on the opponent, on the
Yeah,
here
Wilt,
and
get in
now.
there.
And Chamberlain gets it to go.
And they get the first bucket of the game on that one.
I tell you what, fellas, I'm anticipating a good one here.
Simmons passes to Aldridge. Chandler outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one goes. Count.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good
I'm in the
to see
Navy.
that kind of
We're gonna have to turn that one.
determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
I'm in the fucking Navy.
That free throw good from Kenneth Fareed.
So Wilt is at the 4
Looking at
and
the last game
Embiid's
for the
at the
Brooklyn
5
Nets,
now.
it was a loss to the Knicks in New York.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose.
Yeah, there you
that
go,
game
Wilt.
because
Take
they had
that,
to be
baby.
Proud of the way they battled in it.
Yeah, I suppose that's right, but it still was heartbreaking. I mean, you hate to lose in OT, no matter how hard you played. You want to come out on top if you're going to play those extra minutes.
Here's Kidd following the basket made
Wilt
by
distilled.
Will Chamberlain. Kidd kicks to Simmons. Clock at 6. Back to Kidd. From the high post. And that one's good. On defense, Brooklyn. They came away with the victory in the last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Yeah, that was a tremendously close game, that last encounter. I mean, they shot the ball just a little better, and really that was probably the difference.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, every possession was a big one, Greg. Sometimes it just comes down to a favorable bounce or perhaps a shooter's role to decide a game.
Here's Kidd after the Sixers pick up 2. Stolen by Harden. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Chandler dishes to Aldridge. Harden against Kidd. There's the feed to Stackhouse. Good on the triple. Stackhouse has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, the
that was a
confidence
tough
just
game last
exuding in
time
that
around.
performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
He dishes it to Simmons.
Uncle Simmons.
They get a hand on it. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
4 straight makes out the gate. That's a sweet start.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
I gotta get some threes going. And he makes it too.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. The three from Iverson, and he gets it to go. Iverson's
Probing.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
For the three, Chandler, good, and the assist to Kidd. 6 points for Kenneth Fareed.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss. The way they're knocking these shots down, boy, everything's pure.
Harden can't hit.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Kobe is back in action. Where is he? There he is. What's up, baby?
The 76ers making a switch here. Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. You take a look at the 76ers. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot and playing very well. And checking out Brooklyn, just way behind.
And right now for the Nets, nobody was calling on them to kind of set the world on fire, but even those modest expectations have yet to be realized.
Yeah, you know, Greg, it's been a shame for their fan base, too, because they haven't really had much to be optimistic about to this point.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Philadelphia able to drain the three. Pass to Stackhouse. Good, and the assist to Kidd. Stackhouse has got 6.
And offensively, you'll find him often lurking on those corners. Always.
Oh, shit. Tobias, get up.
And especially for him.
Got him with the
Really
pump fake.
like a good old-fashioned throwdown to
get
a team
that.
going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
And Brooklyn has possession. 76ers
Come on,
getting
not
the bucket.
again.
He had a nice open look right there. Stackhouse has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough. And how about that, responding to the three-pointer against them with a quick one of their own.
Terrific little tay-to-tay going on right now. Back and forth, here we go.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Let's go.
Fucking
quickly over
Jason
to
Kidd.
Dorsberg for
Over
an
and
update.
back. Let's go.
Chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. He said they'll have to do a good job moving their feet on the defensive end, or they'll
Fucking
get
team
dunked
is
on all night.
they
He told me that they
are just
very
getting
aware
out.
of the slashers and
Fucking
finishers
getting
they're
out.
facing, and will try to turn them into jump shooters. Let's see how successful they are, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. And Philadelphia calls time here. And Philadelphia making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in. There's a minute left here in the first quarter. Iverson kicks to Harden. Buries it from three-point range. Harden's got 9.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
Yeah, 2 in a row backcourt
Of this
violations. Get it.
defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Come on, nail another 3 and take the lead.
Here's Iverson. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Passes it to Harden. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Come on, Will. You got to get that, man.
Mills passes to Finney-Smith. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
It's like everybody is in a rhythm right now. Incredible stuff here early on.
Both teams playing downhill. You know, coaches say that all the
Yeah,
time.
tie it
You
up.
play
Let's go.
downhill. Well, at some point you think somebody's got to cool off in this one, right?
Mills dishes to Curry. Now the pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Curry.
No.
And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other
Kobe.
shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nets lead by 3. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
No, I mean, I do like Joel at the 5 because then he can control. He can be like the point guard, and the 4 has to react.
Tune in this Friday night, February 2nd. The Miami Heat go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. It's an Eastern Conference
76ers.
duel. Don't miss out.
Is that you? Excuse me. Oksana Bayul, Nancy Harding, Tanya, Nancy Harding, and Tanya Kerrigan.
So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going.
Tanya Harding's got the
What do
monster
you guys think
mother.
so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
They've got Curry, and it's Finney-Smith in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation.
The ref.
If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
And it was.
To the middle. No good. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Iverson kicks to Harden.
Get in there.
And he jams it with authority.
He didn't even dunk
And
it.
what a sensational finish right there. I mean, fundamentals defensively are not enough when you go against an elite level athlete like this fella.
I'm not sure it's ever a good idea to get in his way.
I think there's a lot of guys out there who agree with you on that one, fella.
Curry kicks to Mills. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Mills has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. From deep Harden, that's good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last
Yo, he's
5
out of
makes
bounds.
are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. As long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Aldridge has checked in, and it's Andrew Nicholson in for Curry.
No, it's not.
Carroll passes to Jefferson. 4 on the shot.
It's not Jefferson.
Lets it fly. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
Jesus. Yo, what up,
We're
Zeke?
closing
Welcome
in
in,
on 2
brother.
minutes played here in the second quarter. Harden kicks to Harris. Offensive rebound. Here's Chamberlain. Aldridge. is
No,
the next
that's not what I wanted you
One
to
of his
do.
issues is he's a player
Jam it
that
in.
does not excel at
They got
fighting through
fucking
contact
Darren
on his
Williams
way
on
to
their
the
team.
rim.
And that one's good.
Fuck.
And it's a 5-point Brooklyn lead.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Korver, no luck.
Kevin, just enough presence to bother that three-point attempt there.
Yeah, but for a guy that shoots it as well as he does, I'd say that is an easy look.
Jefferson dishes to Aldridge. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Aldridge has got 6.
And just a nice bucket there to really just sustain that lead.
Well, a few more possessions like that, and they'll do more than sustain the lead, Greg. I think they'll start to put this thing away by pulling away.
Timeout called the 76ers.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure
You used to play this game, or your friend played this game, you said? YouTube told me that you was live. Well, thanks for pulling up, bro. I hope you're doing good today, fella. Speedrun tricks for Mario 64. I have that.
And a
That's
little
a good
under
game.
2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Iverson kicks to Irving. Back to Iverson. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. And that's 12 points for Iverson.
Let's go.
And you know what? He's got a new BFF. It's the triple.
It has been his
Are you
BFF
serious?
today, anyway. Most of his points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Aldridge.
What the
Soft
fuck?
touch off the glass. Aldridge has got 8.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed
Why? Get a fucking stop.
in terms of their low post defense.
Nets leading by 3. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. That drops. Simmons got his second basket of the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
There's Dinwiddie, guarded by Harden. And Simmons kicks to Dinwiddie. Pass to Finney-Smith. The shot no good. Some solid defense there from Irving. Throws it up high. It's tipped. Simmons passes to Finney-Smith. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. Handed jam.
The hammer down.
We've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Williams dishes to Simmons. He feeds it to House. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Why don't you dunk it?
Iverson's got assist number 11 for him here tonight.
It's got 11 assists already. It's not even the first half. It's over.
Flawless. 6 for 6 tonight. Dinwiddie kicks to Aldridge. Fade.
Rejected.
And here's Harden. He's got 20.
Yeah,
And
let's
Embiid
go.
throws it down.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen
Yeah, let's
miss
go.
a play like that.
Guys, no one team gaining control
Yo.
early on.
Give and take.
Did he just nutmeg him? No.
Back and forth the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
The Nets have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. Williams kicks to Dinwiddie. Dishes to Simmons. He passes to Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
No good on that one. And Philadelphia making a change here.
Iverson, yes, sir. Al and I, you already snow. If you guys don't know each other, hit each other up, man. Drop your links and let's get it.
So we can't get either to fall.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a
Stupid.
very closely contested ball game here.
The Nets have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year. but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Both shots good from the stripe. Philadelphia's gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second
Why
quarter.
is he bringing the ball out, man? What the hell?
Simmons passes to Kidd. Simmons dishes to Aldridge. And Simmons kicks to Aldridge. For three, Lawson.
Yes!
That's a nice way to end the half. A big three to take the lead as we go to the break.
And we're through the first half of basketball here, and what's been a good one. 76ers.
I appreciate you so much. Thank you for the share. That's so fantastic of you,
In a
man.
moment here in Brooklyn.
Oh, that's what your friend makes memes with is L&I? Okay. Man. It's going to be a good second half. So get your popcorn, kick your feet up. And it's got to be you. Yes, ma'am.
Here's Stackhouse. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. And so, in the game for the 76ers, we've got Brian Roberts. Chamberlain is out there with Dawkins. Then it's John Lure. And
What?
it's Korver in at the two spot.
John Lure. No, it's
Really
not.
bungled that finish.
Here's Simmons. Kidd with it. Now defended by Korver. Aldridge. This is the Kidd. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah,
Out of
I'll take
bounds.
that.
Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession.
Oh, he touched it.
Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. The 76ers, number 1.
I appreciate you,
And
Zeke.
right now, their three-point
It's very nice of
shooters
you,
are
fella.
in terrific rhythm. I mean, they put on a display here from long range.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Stackhouse.
You piece of shit.
He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Stackhouse has got the first bucket of the third here for the Nets. Iverson kicks to Irving. Back to Iverson. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. 15 points for Iverson.
Let's go.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Back to Kidd. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
What
And
the
that
fuck?
alley-oop jam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Iverson passes to Harden. Iverson, he's covered by Kidd. Another three
Go.
for Philadelphia.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from him.
Chamberlain brings the double team. Chandler dishes to Aldridge. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Iverson kicks to Chamberlain. And now in transition is Stackhouse. Here we go. And stolen by Irving. Here's Embiid. And he banks in the layup. Embiid's got 6.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Nets trailed by 5. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Irving. And that one
And the
goes
foul.
in
Let's
as he is
fucking
fouled.
go.
It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
And that's not all there is to say about him, Steve. I mean, he also is a master of the pick and roll. Get the ball in his hands and set a screen for him, and there will be an easy bucket after it.
The Nets making a switch here.
And
Williams
one.
is checked in. The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the night here. That free throw good from Harden. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Simmons kicks to Aldridge. On the wing, Chandler feeds it to Simmons. Williams makes it off the glass.
Shit.
Williams has got his first points in this one.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4. Boy, he threw out some punishment.
Had the foul. Now the Nets are up by 8. Brooklyn was up by 8. At one point, yep, the biggest lead.
To attack that rim.
For Philadelphia, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Carroll's checked in. Jason Kidd is subbed in for Jerry Stackhouse.
No, he hasn't.
Right around 3
hasn't.
minutes into the second half. Nets trail by 9. Kidd with it.
By 9.
Kidd kicks to Carroll.
That's a block.
Chance to check out stats for Harden. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. First in scoring, second in field goal percentage, and of course a knockdown shooter from the perimeter, ranking 3rd in field goal percentage from beyond.
And I tell you what, his scoring abilities are almost otherworldly. I mean, no one's been able to slow him down or even come close.
Bradley's checked in for Joel Embiid. Carroll hits them both. The 76ers leading by 7.
Yo, you don't want to do that, man. What the fuck?
Misses from close range. And Mills kicks to Carroll. Chandler outside. Simmons. Six to shoot. Lost it on the double team. Here's Chandler. The 19-footer is on the money. Chandler's got 10 points in the game.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing.
Harris kicks to Corbin. Good. And Harris gets the
Take
assist.
that. Let's go.
And the 76ers lead by 8.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
The defense has no answer right now. Even when they've gotten a hand up, it has not seemed to matter.
Here.
You lucky son of a bitch.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
Out. There's the block. There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. And Mills kicks to Carroll. The dish now to Kidd. The feed now to Simmons. Passes it to Mills. The Nets working the ball around now. And again, it's Kenneth Faried.
Kenneth Faried. No, it's
just
not.
a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
Gotta use one of the timeouts. Oh my God! Thank you so much for that 5 bomb. Damn, really? I don't expect much, but holy shit, that's fucking off the meat rack. Much love to you, and that definitely puts the cherry on top. Tomorrow's Sunday. We're working 3 to 10. Closing up the restaurant, so hopefully it'll be a good day, man. That's really nice of you.
And the 76ers making a change here. And let's use this break to check out a group of the NBA's
That was your
best
first super
defenders
chat ever?
Shooting guards averaging the most steals per game for the past month. Well, you look at Allen Iverson, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league.
You know, you watch him on a game-in, game-out basis, and he just puts on a clinic defensively, both in terms of effort and technique at that off-guard spot.
Well, it's a combination of the all-out effort
What
and the
was
flawless
that?
technique you just talked about. I mean, that's allowed him to climb that list.
Come on, there's no way this is happening. It's a bad dream. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Kenneth Farid's checked in for Brooklyn.
No, he hasn't. He's not even on either of these teams. They always glitch the name since this game came out. Like, they say the wrong people. So when I hear that, it's like,
it's Philadelphia now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
no,
It's intercepted.
no, come on, man.
A 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise
Just had a 9-point lead,
themselves
and I
a
blew
full
it.
shot, so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
Pop my cherry.
Chamberlain a screen. Irving kicks to Harden.
Take that, Dad.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. He kicks to Chandler. Plenty of space. Again, the Nets for 2.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
From deep Harden. And it goes at the buzzer.
Digging deep to hit that shot. That shows some serious guts right there.
Oh, man.
No explanation, no excuses, no hesitation,
Tied up,
no fear.
going into the
Just
fourth.
tremendous
What a
execution.
fucking game this has
Tie
been,
game
man.
in
This is going to be an
Brooklyn.
exciting fourth
And after
quarter.
a quick break,
Like,
we're going to come
exciting.
right back with the start of the fourth quarter.
That shot, though, at the
4
buzzer.
seconds. The Los Angeles Lakers go up against the Brooklyn Nets. It's
This
East and
fourth
West.
quarter.
It's the real.
And remember, if you're just tuning in, Brooklyn beat us the first time that we played this season, so we have not beaten them yet. We need to get that dub. That dubby.
Welcome back as we get rolling once more.
Connect
The
with
fourth
your
quarter
boys,
right ahead.
girls,
What's
and
been a
make some
very
subbies.
well-contested game. The 76ers shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want
Yeah,
it.
take that. Let's
Jason
go.
Kidd is out there with Jerry Stackhouse. Then there's Kenneth
Jerry
Farid.
Stackhouse and
it's
Jason
Aldridge
Kidd.
in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup
LaMarcus
for Brooklyn.
Aldridge, Tobias Harris, Ty Lawson, Montrezl
Here's
Harrell,
Simmons.
Daryl
Got a
Dawkins,
piece of it.
Kyle
It's gonna be out
Korver.
of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Moment now to see how the schedule is looking for
69,
Brooklyn.
69.
They'll face the Lakers after this one.
Actually,
That'll be at home.
56.
And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. To the paint, up off the screen. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Ben
It's on Tony
Simmons.
Allen.
Yeah, good looking bounce pass to set up that one.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
Fucking team,
You
man.
know, one of the big stories has been the 3 ball.
Won't go away
It's
like
been
a
key
little
part
dirty
of their
dog named
offense
Benji. You
throughout
just
the
want to
game.
kick him to the
And
curb.
I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
And the free throw, no good. Outside Irving. It's good.
Yeah.
Assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game.
Back-to-back threes for him. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3 or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Embiid, the pass to Chamberlain.
And something else he does that might not wind up in the stat sheet, but is still a big part of his game, his
Got the
leadership
steal.
defensively. Collectively,
Now let's get to the line
they're a
for
much
2.
better team when he's on the floor.
And he can't get the
I
first.
cannot do the free throws for shit.
Curry's checked in for the Nets. That one
Holy
misses.
shit. These
Nets
free
trail
throws
by
are like
4.
Shaq's. They're bonkers.
Simmons
That's
dishes
right,
the
too.
kid. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn.
Double them up.
They
Double them up.
Curry. Aldridge with it. Now defended by Embiid. There's Curry. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
And now both teams really in a groove.
This game already, guys, was high scoring, but they've really amped and ramped it up to another level down the stretch. Boy, just by his body language,
That's a
you can
huge
tell he
block.
thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm.
Yeah, Allen,
You can see
I
the
get in.
disappointment in his face. It really does make the game easy.
I'm on the
for
full
your
court
teammates when
press
you can
wagon.
lead
Let's
them
get
to
it.
the rim that well with the pass.
Kicks to Simmons. He dishes at the kid. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And the jump.
How? I was with him the whole
See
time.
the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime
fucking
it's
team
real
just won't
tight,
go
you're
away,
looking
man.
for something that could be potentially a momentum builder, and that's exactly what that play looks to be.
And the 76ers call time here.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
And the 76ers with some changes. Dawkins checked in for Joe.
How did you
Harvey,
keep missing?
and Tony Allen subbed in for Chamberlain. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, over that break, I listened in on Brett Brown's huddle. He said, no time to waste, fellas. We've got to pick it up right now if we're going to make a comeback and try to win this thing. Let's go all out. Back to you.
Are you fucking serious? He just blocked him?
Into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort. And what a game for Chandler. He has 14 points, and he's made
Jason
some good
Kidd
decisions
just
with
blocked the
basketball,
shit
too.
out of Allen Iverson and took it back inbounds the other way. And now they're shooting fucking 2 to take the lead by 2.
He should repeat that every game.
Because he's going to sink them both.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
That was insane.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk
Yeah,
away.
get in there, Toby.
And the basket by Harris. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down.
Fuck me, holy shit.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better
The
job.
threes
of
are not
bodying him up.
dropping.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
Iverson kicks to Harden. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
Right
Harden's got
between the
34
eyes.
points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Come to
The
that
Nets have
back.
gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll.
You know, sometimes
8-second violation.
It leads to brain neutral plays like that, guys.
Good
Joel
defense.
Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Iverson kicks to Harden. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
It has been a 3.
He's got 37. He's cooking.
Since halftime.
He's
Not
cooking
sure
with
if it's been
gas.
by
He's cooking
design
with
or
fish
simply
oil.
by accident, but either way, it has
He's
been
cooking
impressive.
civil
Back to
what?
Chandler. Here's the 3.
You
And
piece
that
of
is
shit.
good. Chandler's got 6 points in the quarter.
Sizzling like ever.
Buckets
Fucked
coming
it
in
up.
bunches right now. He is just being big time.
Harden outside. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
He has created some terrific.
Let's
opportunities
go.
for himself
Let's
and
go.
really made the most of it.
Dwayne Jr., welcome in, fella. What's up, baby? Do you not know each other? Hit each other up, man. Everyone in the chat.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in.
Luke checked in. Cover bin.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Kidd. Kidd is double. Stackhouse. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
He's so clutch, Kevin. When the pressure is at its highest, that's when he's at his very best.
Chamberlain with a screen on Kidd. Iverson passes to Harden. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
We're beating
Harden's
Brooklyn.
got 43 points.
He's got
That's
fucking
a
43.
dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Kidd dishes to Chandler.
Did you see that
Brooklyn
pass?
scoring again.
I don't do replays that much, but that shit was ill. Jason Kidd. No, look.
He's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard.
They used to call him Asen before he got a jump shot. And then they named him
Pitch to
Jason.
Harris. The three from Iverson.
From outside.
Nets trail by 6. .115 left in the fourth. And the dunk by Chandler.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run, don't you think? Clark with the hoop for him there.
Momentum can swing on plays like that, Kevin, especially when the finish
No
has
way.
thunder on it. That's how you get the crowd on its feet. Huge bucket.
I think the roof's about to come off.
Gotta use one timeout here. We've been playing Metroid Prime Remastered. I have no what the fuck idea that is, bro.
Timeout called the 76ers. They lead by 2. 56 seconds left here in the fourth
It
quarter.
sounds awesome.
Irving's checked in for John Lewis. .56 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Irving drives in. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good.
What?
A tough break there. Kid with it. Iverson picks him up. It falls. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Boy, what a pressure bucket that was.
Greg, now that's coming through in the clutch.
From deep Harden.
Take that, baby. Nice. Yeah, he was in his eyes. What?
He's in a groove. And that tray of his is just been dead.
He's cooking with fish grease. He's looking like Kevin's date Christie.
32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Chandler, here we go. Yes!
And that kind of defense ain't going to get it done.
Gee, we don't see those kinds of dunks out of him all the time, but we know he's got it in him.
There's no doubt about that, fellas. I mean, the more
How you gonna miss that, man?
the more his confidence will grow.
Here's Simmons. Money!
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-handed.
His favorite move
have to
right
get
there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And Philadelphia
Always
calls time
plays
here.
solid. It's just like the Oklahoma game the other night. Oklahoma City Thunder. Dr. J hit a buzzer beater at the fourth quarter for 3. 3:10 to the second half. And we won. So that's what we're gonna try. We're not gonna go to him. We're gonna go to Paul James Harden.
Now Iverson. Harden outside. No good from three-point territory. Time expires, and we're going to overtime.
You're
Live
fucking
from
kidding
Brooklyn,
me,
New York.
man.
You're watching 2K Sports. Well, if you're just joining,
This is the second overtime game of the season.
In this one, as we watch this one go now to overtime. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Chamberlain is out there with Irving. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Allen Iverson. And it's Harden in at the shooting
go.
guard position.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been open three. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after one or two wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Chandler outside. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The 76ers lead. Iverson passes to Harden. Fires for three.
Yes.
Allen Iverson the bucket, the assist by Harden.
Yes.
And it's 29 points for Iverson.
What marksman? Their backcourt has set the tone for their whole squad.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
He's cooking with cannabis, plus cannabis. My garage smells like a skunk. A stinky skunk. Cyberpunk? Yeah, I've seen that before. It's like open world and all that.
Now, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. And Stackhouse kicks to Chandler.
What the fuck?
That pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Right back to the basics there, using the one-hand slam for that.
Doesn't he make the basics look pretty exceptional?
Yeah, he
It's a
does.
two.
They look sweet when he does it.
And he better stay with those
That was a
basics
three.
because this game is still yet to be determined.
It's got 49.
Nets trailed by 5. Wide open look. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Boy, he's making it look
Let's get him
really
50.
easy right now. I expect him to continue to run the offense through him until the defense makes him change plans. He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Aldridge.
Rock hard finish there, guys.
And only one hand needed for that one.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all you need.
Iverson kicks to Harden. And a miss there on the triple.
Are you
His touch
fucking
has disappeared
serious?
on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to
Nice
get it going.
block.
Here we go, one-on-one. That's good.
Wow, that's a
Wilt.
finish.
He's
That's
got
why we and
a resume
Dave always
tonight.
love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun.
what a huge block. Wilt the still.
Kid
Fuck
with the
you.
With the lead pass, Chandler. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there.
Second
I thought
overtime
even with
game
all the
of the
contact,
season.
He still was going to get that shot to go
And
down.
we obviously won the first one. I forgot who went into overtime with us.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within
Maybe
2.
double overtime. So I think 5 NBA overtimes is the most ever in history. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's 4.
All free throws good from Kenneth Fareed. And for the 76ers, they're shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense.
Yo, why does he keep fucking missing?
Uglier than the quarter he's having.
He's got
And it's not showing
49
any signs
points
of
probably.
turning around here soon. I mean, this touch is basically gone AWOL.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're behind by 2. 30 seconds left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Guys, your thoughts?
They do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, let's see if they try that.
You know, you can do that, but I think we want to see how the coach wants to play it because sometimes you try to go 2 for 1 and you rush.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Harden dishes to Korver. It's good.
Yes.
Assist that time from Harden.
Nice shot. Let's go. Off the timeout play.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of them there, Kevin.
And guys, the only noise we're hearing now is coming from the visitors' bench.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They're down by 1. There's 25 seconds left in the first overtime. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Philadelphia. Chamberlain comes in for Dawkins. just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
He wasn't shooting. Come on. No fucking way.
He knocks down the clutch free throw. And the 76ers making a change here. And so both free throws good that time, and that puts him ahead.
And really just a great rhythm at the line, whether it's a big lead in the first quarter or with the game hanging in the balance.
Korver kicks to Harden. He's off from 3. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management, crucial at this time of the game.
Do I have any timeouts? Probably not. Fucking bullshit.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
Yeah, when adversity was at its greatest, they came up big. They seemed to relax a little bit once we got into overtime.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our Jordan Player of the Game, Kenneth Fareed.
Damn. It's our 4th loss of the season. They've beaten us twice. Think about that. That's the team that we're actually scared of. You fucking piece of shit, man. It's just my own fault. Fucking took them to overtime to get it. Okay. So that's 2 games in Brooklyn. They have fucking beat us, man.
No, I know, brand new way as a savage. Yeah, I do it for no reason. I deserve something different.
James Harden couldn't hit that one fucking 3. He had fucking 49. Allen Iverson. Fucking 20 assists almost. 30 points. Like, what the fuck, man? Fucking Wilson Chandler. Fucking Jerry fucking Stackhouse, man. Fucking Jason Kidd. That fucking block on Allen Iverson. And he recovered the ball. That was so huge. That turned the game around. That was a fucking loss. I am very, very unhappy. It's fucked up. You got this? The game's over, bro. Where the hell you been? It's been over for a fucking minute. took a loss, a fucking fat loss, in overtime. Okay. I'm fucking really unhappy because of that. So All-Star break is in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games.
At the AU, we two athletes might you, but you must have been mistaken with the statements that you make. So fresh and so clean.
I just can't believe it. I mean, I was trying to play their game, and they succeeded at making me fail.
Like a lizard when I'm sober. 6 million ways to fold ya. Like Noah, I get two of views and you get pretty.
You smoke so much weed that you can't think straight.
So fresh and so clean, clean. So fresh and so clean, clean.
15,000 point. Milestone.
Baby eyes get to running off at their mouth and telling me
We haven't played Phoenix, so with Kevin Durant, so why do they have a picture of that?
I love who you are, love who you ain't. You're so ingrained. Let's hit the attic to hide out for about 2 weeks.
Damn, so
And double time, the boy next door's the free.
we took 1 L this month. Almost went perfect the whole month.